Hi, my name is Scott MacArthur, producer of the Edge of Next vlog, where we look at tools, techniques and methodologies that can help you cope and work in towards the future of work, and hopefully to create a whole new model for structuring our organisations, which is focused on creating a return on humanity. If this is your first time here, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to click the little subscribe button down in the bottom right hand corner here, and when the little bell comes up, click that and you won't miss my next video. So unless you've been living under a rock on Mars in the last few months, you will have experienced, perhaps for the first time, what it's like to work from home. And we're just starting to understand the implications of home working on the majority of the workforce. This recent research has suggested that those working at home at the moment are actually spending up to 40% more time connecting with friends, close friends. They're also spending up to 10% more time working because they're working from home. Don't fully understand that, but that's what the evidence seems to be. But the point that I'm really interested in is that the same research also suggests that we're not spending as long connecting or reconnecting with people who are perhaps not part of our direct networks. Now, all this is no particular surprise. When we're feeling uncomfortable or we're feeling lonely, we go towards our closest friends. And that is a good thing, and I think more people should be connecting with their friends and family and continuing to connect with their friends and family. In fact, if you remember early on with the COVID outbreak, when we had the first 6 weeks of lockdown, we were all having quizzes and connecting with family and friends and having a bit of fun with the lockdown. I would hazard a guess that that's perhaps not as common now, and people are getting a little bit bored of those interactions. And that's partly for a reason that isn't always obvious, but when you think about it, it pretty much is. And the reason is that your direct contacts are comfortable. They tell you things you already know. And that's where the point of reconnecting comes in. In the literature, they refer to this as weak ties. In the world that we all live in, rather than academia, we probably think of these as people who perhaps we used to work with and our relationships have diminished. Perhaps they're the second or third connection away from you on LinkedIn. So these people are people that you maybe did know and you maybe did have a relationship with, but for some reason they've just diminished. Now, one thing for sure, if you're anything like me, I feel quite uncomfortable reconnecting with people that I haven't been in regular contact with, unless they're friends from school, or those first degree friends that you have that are easy to not talk to for a while and then go back and have continue your relationship with them. These individuals though, the weak ties, you might feel uncomfortable. However, there is research that suggests that up to 90% of the time, reconnecting, re-establishing a relationship with someone who you used to know is actually a very positive experience. Indeed, in this recent article in the New York Times, they showed that what they call dormant ties can actually unlock real opportunity. They can unlock creativity and innovation in your relationships. Now that's worth thinking about. Why might that be the case? Well, if you've not spoken to someone for a while, you have a lot to talk about. You have lots of things to catch up on. You have lots of ideas to spread, ideas to share. You have to catch up on your careers. You have to catch up on your families, your thoughts, your opinions and how they have developed since you last spoke. And the evidence is that when you get involved in this, and it's very much related to what I've spoken about before in terms of cognitive diversity, and that little story I told you about the elephant and the people in the village where no one could see. And this is like that, because you go to someone and you start a conversation with them, you used to know them, so you get over that awkwardness quicker than you would perhaps with a stranger, and then suddenly an idea sparks and you're off. And it is also quite well known that if you connect with these weak ties, these dormant ties, there's opportunity there for jobs. It's a terrific way to improve your situation, particularly in times of lockdown. Okay, so you might not be convinced, so let me help. Let's say you want to go up to somebody or email someone or text them or however it is you prefer to connect with people, and you're feeling a bit nervous about it. Why don't you try this? Look, I've just been watching a vlog where the guy on the vlog suggested that it was quite good to connect with people you used to be connected with and re-establish relationships. And this made me think of you, and it made me remember just how much I used to value our relationship. How about a chat?